Guten Tag, Gamer. So I'm going to be going over duplication, obviously. And if you didn't know already, you're going to need dog meat for this. Right now, I'm just showing you that it does work, which many people probably already know, for duplicating the Your Special magazine. And you'll see luck go from 1 to like 4. That holotape was an accident, just an FYI. When you're doing this,
Hey,
you're going to want dog meat to be away from whatever it
grab
is
that.
you're duplicating. Not too close, not too far. 'Cause if he's too far, he'll sprint over and, you may miss your chance. Not like it matters because you can try over and over again until you get the timing right. And the timing will be kind of odd at first, but you'll get used to it. And so what you do is you watch his feet, his front legs, and once they stop side by side, he's going to bend down to pick it up. So once his feet stop next to each other, give it about a half a second. I usually watch his chest up to his head, and that's when he swings his head down to grab it, and that's
head
when
over
you
there.
want to
Stay there.
hit A or X or whatever your interaction button is to grab it at the same time, which is the glitch that duplicates the item.
Grab that.
For the Your Special magazine and weapons, because in this video was my first time testing to see if you could actually duplicate weapons and armor, and you can with weapons. And so you don't need to save for the magazine and the guns.
Stay there, boy.
I heard that it's random which magazine it is that you drop that'll give you your stat.
Heads up.
Because you drop a magazine,
Get that.
you have Dogmeat pick it up, you pick it up at the same time, so you both each have a magazine, then he'll drop it on the ground, and then you want to pick that up and then drop all the magazines, and one of them will give you an extra skill point. And so you just keep repeating until, like, I didn't get any bobbleheads or anything, and I ended up with like 45 magazines. Some people say it was random as to which magazine gave them the extra stat. For me, it was always the second to the last magazine that was dropped on the ground. But when you're duplicating things like ammo or aid or miscellaneous, you will need to save because you're dropping stacks. For Your Special magazine, you only want to drop one magazine at a time when you're having him duplicated. But for ammo, aid, miscellaneous, you're going to end up dropping them in stacks, like the ammo you see here. So when you drop it in stacks and you grab it at the same time, and Dogmeat drops it on the ground, it's only one round if you pick it up right away. But if you leave it on the ground, drop your ammo on the ground, quick save it, and then quit into the main menu, and then just load it back up, then it will be duplicated to the same amount of the stack that you grabbed at the same time with Dogmeat. And so yeah, if you don't save it, then you're just grabbing one at a time. So you want a quick save, obviously. And you want to watch your stacks, because as you continue to duplicate, your stacks will get higher and higher to where you're duplicating thousands at a time. And so of course you're going to want to leave your highest stack on the ground and grab the others and then duplicate that highest stack and just keep repeating that.
Stay there.
Sometimes it won't duplicate properly even after quick saving, and you'll come back and it'll just be one round. It's rare. It hardly ever happens, but it does on occasion happen. It's no big deal. Basically, as far as I know, anything that can be dropped on the ground can most likely be duplicated, except for armor. but don't hold me to that because I only tested out one piece of armor in this, and it just wouldn't duplicate it. So I mean, I don't know if that goes for every piece of armor, including power armor or what. I don't know. Haven't tested that out yet, but I mean, pretty much sky's the limit. Anything that can be dropped on the ground can probably be duplicated. So you can go ahead and test your theories out for yourself. I do suggest that just like the multiplying materials with shipments, that you don't go over 60,000, so like ammo and stim packs or whatever it is, jets that you're duplicating, because it seems to kind of bug out. So like you could even be duplicating 20,000 at a time and you're not getting the 20,000, and so just kind of you'll start noticing lag as you're getting higher stacks and everything. So personally, I don't. Once I get around 60,000, I just stop. So that's what I would suggest.
Grab that.
I know it looks like I have a lot of fusion cores and stim packs. I actually haven't duplicated them. It's just
Over here.
Haven't hardly used them at
Wait
all.
there.
But I know you can duplicate fusion cores because I know of someone who did it. I mean, but this is all, you know, who knows if it'll get patched. And I duplicated a few things of ammo. I also duplicated the mysterious serum from the Cabot House quest for the asylum. So I don't know if you've done that, but I suggest you siding with Jack and not his father, because Jack's reward is a gun and his father's is the serum, and while doing the quest at the asylum you'll get a few serums, so you can multiply them or duplicate them, and then you have both rewards. You'll have tons of serum and the gun. And to start off that, you have to talk to Edward Deegan at Bunker Hill, and I'll put a link for that in the description. I also duplicated the technical documents that you turn into Proctor Quinlan at the Brotherhood of Steel, because he gives you money. I think it's like 25 caps per document.
Grab that.
And so, like, I did that so that I could get caps and I could
Over here.
get rid of all the water purifiers at
Wait
my
there.
laggy castle, so it wouldn't lag anymore. And if you're not friendly with the Brotherhood, you could always duplicate jets and take it to Bobby DeLuca and sell the jets to Bobby DeLuca at Vault 81. But if you do go to Proctor Quinlan, don't trade him more than 2,000 documents at a time, because otherwise you're just missing out on money. So take a companion with you and trade them most of the documents and just do 2,000 at a time. I think that's pretty much it. I'll put links in the description for Edward Deegan, Proctor Quinlan, and Bobby DeLuca. Right now you're just going to see, after this you'll see me testing the duplication of the alien blaster, which worked, and duplicating a chameleon piece of gear, which just would not work. So, yeah, go ahead and, you know, test out some duplications that I have yet to try, like power armor, if you so desire. I know a lot of people are against, you know, the bugs and playing legitly, and that's all, you know, that's all good. I have used it for a few things, not for everything. I haven't gone crazy with it. I wouldn't go as far as to, if we could max out all perks, I wouldn't go that far, because then that for sure would ruin the game. So it's like, what am I leveling for? But yeah, hopefully, you know,
Over here.
you have some fun with it. Hope it
Wait
helped.
there.
Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Grab that. Move here. Here. Hold position. Heads up. Head over there. Stay there. Heads up. Get that. Go there. Look alive. There. Stay there, boy. Look alive. Pick that up. Move out. Over there. Hey. Take that. Get into position. Right here, boy. Stay. Hey. Fetch it! Right here, pal.